All right, welcome YouTube subscribers and race fans. Don't want to forget the race fans. We're here to have a little fun today and to thank all of the YouTube subscribers here at MaxSpeedTV. We reached the goal of 1,000 subscribers. I promised everyone that we would put on this event. I had to cancel 2 weeks ago and move it to this week. Personal issue, but we're back here and we're underway here. Cadillacs at Michigan. This is going to be a fabulous race. I just know it, and I feel it in my bones, my old decrepit bones. I feel it. Well, we're giving out cash prizes to the top 3 in the race, but I'm not leaving you YouTube subscribers out of it. I'm giving away some cash prizes right here in chat, but it's not going to be easy for you. Not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna make it just super easy. You're gonna have to answer some questions for me, and the first one to answer that question correctly, gotta be the correct answer, they will win some cash. Now it's not gonna be a whole big $1,000 or anything like that, but it is gonna be some cash. Okay. If you're not an iRacer, if you have a PayPal account, shoot me your email and I will send you it through email. All right, if you would prefer that you don't put your email on here, shoot me a private message after the race. You can just right click on my name and send me a private message and give me your email that way, and I will send you the cash prize. Okay, so but just remember, the first one to answer that question correctly. Now it's all going to be about racing. They're all going to be racing questions, but you just don't know how I'm going to ask it, and it could be a tricky way to ask it. There could be maybe 2 ways to answer the question and answer it correctly, but I'm looking for one way, and that's what I'm asking the question for you to answer it one way and one way only, and the first one to do that will win some cash. Well, I do have some admins in the booth with me here. Let me see if I've got them. I got Rush and Steve in chat with me, so I don't know if that's a good thing, but they're my buddies. They offered to help today, and I appreciate it very, very much. I couldn't do it without Steve, I know that. Steve's helped out like more than anybody could ever imagine.
Suck up.
Yes, sir.
Nobody likes to suck up.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Well, we're here to have fun today, and I think we're going to have some fun. So definitely, we're going to cut up in here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to joke around and everything. So you're going to hear it all. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's things from Charlotte Motor Speedway? We got some guys in chat that I know they were at Charlotte Motor Speedway last night, down there with Johnny Reed Foley having a good time at the track. Oh, that's not good. There's a big wreck. Well, for the most part, though, I've been watching these guys, and I'll tell you what, they've been doing really well out here. A lot of drivers going to be in this race, and boy, I just hope everybody takes heed. They got 4 resets. I gave them 4 resets, but 20 incidents, and you're disqualified. So, almost a full server.
Yeah, I'm up to 40. Like about 5 or 6. Haven't done anything. 7, 8. But I signed out in a couple, 2 or 3 times, so.
Why'd you sign out and in 2 or 3 times?
Making sure the stuff for the volume took in when I adjusted it.
Oh yeah, it does.
And I put a window around it and because I had to resize it.
It looks like only 4 people have not taken the time. Jordan Pauly Corey Hart, Matthew Frazier, and Matthew Frazier 2. Okay. And Matthew Frazier to Matthew Frazier 2.
Yep. I got a lot. I got those 3 at the bottom of my list. Yeah, Jordan Polly. Then I go up here and I got Jeremy Rubin, Marcus Hagman, Eben Black, Rob Hayes.
Guy, are you racing? You went in and took up a slot, didn't you? Aren't you going to race? You better race. You took up a pit stall. Doggone it. Still got somebody else coming in too. Yeah, Guy's racing. Heck yeah, man. Go out there and have some fun. You're racing with some of your pals there from European Stock Car Championship. A lot of these folks are from the leagues that I broadcast from, and it's I know probably 80% of them that are in here. So
pit party.
Yep, that's good. I'm glad somebody kind of threw that out there to have a pit party.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ours.
I guess Rush ain't here.
What do you mean I'm not here?
Oh, you're not talking.
No, I'm trying to do something.
Watch a movie.
No.
There we go. Now I can see better. I had my renderer set 20.
Well, Guy, there's really nothing that good to be good at. You just turn left. Hold the right pedal down on the floor. You hold that down and just turn left. There's nothing really hard about it, buddy.
It's not go-karts.
Yeah, they're not go-karts. He's good with the go-karts. You need questions.
Oh, launched you.
Well, Calvin, if you're in the race, if you're in the races, you can't answer the questions in here anyhow. If you're out there trying to win, you know, the cash prizes on the track, it ain't going to do you any good to answer any questions in here because you're not going to get the money. You're already in there bidding for money. You can't be in here bidding for money too. Oh, but Calvin is not. That's right. Calvin's not. He's at the racetrack. That's right. Sorry, Calvin. Yeah, we'll get to the questions here once the race gets underway. We'll pop in. I know, Calvin. I was just kidding you. We've had some guy the last couple days have been flying around here in an airplane. I don't know what kind of airplane it is, but I'll tell you what, that thing, he must run it wide open. It just it sounds like a P-51 Mustang, you know, fighter prop. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And maybe it is. I don't know because I haven't looked outside to see what it is. But man, when he flies around, he's just got that thing screaming. Well, it looks like the server is filling up, so if you didn't make it in to race, you can stick with here in chat here with us. Ruben. Let me see here. I don't. Ruben. I don't see anybody by the name of Ruben. Oh, Jeremy Rubin. Well, let me get down here a little closer. Wrangler? Isn't that the... I've refreshed Trading Paints. That's not the right paint. There's Wrangler on it. I've refreshed Trading Paints many times. That is Jeremy Rubin. The only thing I could do maybe to stop Trading Paints and restart it and see if that helps. But if that's not your right paint scheme, I don't know, everybody else's is showing up. When did you put it in? Just like an hour ago or something? Because sometimes they won't show up right away. He's trying to. Oh my God. It's supposed to be purple and pink. One that a few ECR guys are running. Well, okay, well, let me shut Trading Paints off real quick here and restart it. That's the only thing I know to do, and if that don't work, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You'll have to get a hold of iRacing about it. I don't know. Restarting Trading Paints now. And I can't. Well, it's downloading anyhow. We'll see after it gets done here. You'll have to pull out onto the track. Pull out on the track and see. Once they get done downloading here, I can update it and see. I don't know, man. Well, head out onto the track. Once it's done here, I'll check, and it's only 23% done. Why it's not letting me, stupid thing. There, I got it out of there now. There we go. It's still downloading, so we'll give it a couple more minutes here. I got to get our TVO started back up. At 48%. It was done before you guys grid. Okay, who's gonna run over the rules with them? Rush or Steve? Which one? Or you want me to do it? I can do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you go ahead and do it. You got them all in your head, dude. I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't done this since what? 4 seasons ago. It's still exclamation mark EOL and the number to give it EOL and all that.
If you right click on their name, there's a lot of commands you can do just by right clicking on their name. They've changed a lot of that now.
In IRTBO? No, on the screen.
iRacing.
Okay. I haven't had the opportunity to do any of that, so I haven't got a clue.
We're at 80%. I'm just waiting
look at
on
that.
this. All you got to worry about is no EOLs. If iRacing don't give you an EOL,
I just needed. That was just the first thing on my cheat sheet here, so I just used that as an example.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just clear black flag if they need it. So.
Yeah, that's neat. I didn't never know that.
Well, I'll keep working on this. I'll keep working on this because it's still downloading as you guys are about to go qualifying. So. All right.
Yeah.
At 95%, I'm staying here on Jeremy just to see if it's going to change. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know. I've had this issue before, and it usually straightens out about race time, but I don't know, somebody tried to tell me to uninstall team trading paints. And
he's got it's changed on mine. Pink stripes kind of around the middle and something. Let me get in here.
Somebody tried to tell me to uninstall trading paints and reinstall it. Well, that wasn't going to happen. So.
Yeah, he's got, and there's a kid on the side of it.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like a little girl.
Yeah, it's Mike. I think that's Mike Kinner's little girl. I think that's.
Yeah. Neat.
Okay, 99%. Dang, taking forever to get to 100%. There it is. Okay. Okay, so its file's all up to date. Now we're going to refresh trading paints. There it is. I got it. Okay. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so we're good. Lots of fancy looking paint jobs out here today. A lot of guys qualifying time, they've already completed their qualifying time. Wow, look at Charles Silver on the pole. Wow, awesome. Well, make sure you get your friends and relatives and everybody in here to chat today for a chance to win some cash prizes. As these guys are finishing up qualifying here, welcome and thanks for tuning in here today to the MaxSpeedTV YouTube subscriber 200. So this is for reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We wanted to thank all of you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts here at MaxSpeedTV. It means a lot to us to have all you people tuning in each and every night here on YouTube, watching our races and keeping us company. Yeah, that's a good thing, keeping us company. And this is our way of kind of paying back to you. We're going to give you a chance to win some cash prizes. The first one to answer some questions correctly, first one to get that answer correctly, will win some cash prize, a cash prize. And You could have a chance to win several of them if you answer all of them. The first one to answer them correctly. So, yes, Raylin, is that how you say it? Raylin, I think is her name. Raylin. All right, looks like everybody's pretty much winding down here from qualifying. We didn't play our national anthem, but that's okay. We're here to have fun today. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you. All right, that looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying here, Scuba.
Yep.
And
on
Rush.
to bigger and better things.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see if we can get down here to... Whoops. Guess I went the wrong way, huh? Got a lot of ECR guys out here. Wow, look at this. Dang. All right, let's run down through the grid here real quick. Okay, starting on the pole today, Charles Silver with a 40.941. Congratulations to him for grabbing that pole. Justin McGuire in second place. John Cottle in third. Daniel Smallwood fourth. Charles Grant Jr. fifth. Jeremy Rubin sixth. Justin Bland seventh. Matthew Frazier eighth. Mark Vega ninth. Mark Murphy in 10th. Mark Reed 11th. Seth Foudy in 12th. Todd Robbins 13th. Kenneth Wright 14th. Guy, not even going to try to pronounce your last name, Guy, in 15th. Marcus Hagman 16th. Buddy Waters in 17th. Robert Erling 18th. Caleb Thomas 19th. Anthony Thitchner in Thitchener, I guess it is, in 20th. Mark Figuara in 21st. Dan Bailey 22nd. Matthew Hibbs 23rd. Evan Black 24th. Dennis Sherp 25th. Matthew Frazier 2 in 26th. Rob Haynes 27th. Jordan Pauly in 28th. Kevin Gentile in 29th. Vincent Viney in 30th. Nick Northrup 31st. Matthew Dunhorst in 32nd. Stephen Maddox 33rd. Adam Green 34th. Roscoe Crittenden in 35th. Michael Warren in 36th. Nathan Miller 37th. Cedric Hunter in 38th. Chris Mulhall 39th. Dominic Byrne in 40th. Corey Hart 41st. Blake Kalatra in 42nd. I may not have said that right. And John Estes rounding out the field in 43rd place. We'll get to the questions here in just a little bit here, folks. But let's get things going here first. Give me a few minutes to get things sorted out and get everything rolling, and then we'll get to the questions. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of calling the race tonight, as it is just kind of paying attention to who's up in the lead. But and we'll try to cover some battles. But you know, if Steve and Rush, you see some battles, shout out, and we'll try to cover them.
Rush didn't get into the server, so he's just watching your stream.
What?
No, he couldn't recharge his iRacing.
Oh, I am watching.
Alright. Alright, here we go, folks. About to take the first green flag of the race, and let's hope that it is a nice long green flag run here. Get these guys stretched out. Pace car in. And green, green, green. You know, I didn't even go over the rules with the guys.
Nope.
That's alright. Hey.
We'll just let them race. I'm not going to do anything unless somebody has a black flag.
Yep. We're here to have fun. That's what it's going to be all about today.
iRacing will take care of everything.
What a
Yep.
crack pipe.
All right, Charles Silver with a pretty good lead. Smallwood and Matthew Frazier. Boy, look at this. 4 wide, folks. 4 wide. Holy smokes. And Matthew Frazier going to the lead. Wow, did you see that? That was crazy.
Oh yeah. they're all kinds of wide everywhere. Excuse me.
Man, I am telling you, that
Like
was awesome.
It's like the 4 wide nationals.
Yep. Well, as long as the guys are safe, that's the main ticket here, making sure that they are safe. You know, they don't want anybody like trying to run over somebody, and they know they've got 4 resets. Well, some of the guys know. Maybe some of the guys out there don't know. I don't know. But, all right, back to the bottom. John Cottle.
Boy,
don't
the
have
front's
to-
pretty racy.
Yeah, look at this. 4 wide again. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. Somebody's got to give. Wow, back into the lead. Charles Grant. Boy, did he ever drive it in there. Cottle goes back to 7th.
4 wide everywhere.
I'm telling you. This is crazy.
No kidding.
Vega back here in 17th. Charles Grant
Kinda
Jr.
neat.
goes to 2nd.
Cars look neat with their lights on the shaded side.
I know it. Yeah, they do.
Like a bunch of little lightning bugs.
Yep. Justin Bland in the lead. Well, I know the guys, everybody's been anxious here for a question, so I'm gonna see if I can come up with a really good question for y'all in the chat here. Give me 1 second. And I don't care if you guys use Google or not, but you know, I just want the first person to give me the correct answer in chat. And this time you'll win $5, okay? Whether you want that iRacing credits or you want it PayPal or PM me here on YouTube. And all you gotta do is right click on there and you can send me a private message. And send me your email if you don't want to give that email out in chat. I understand. In today's world, you never know. So, well, first question of the night. Now, this is for $5 here, folks. This is for $5, so listen up. Who was the Rookie of the Year in 1989 at the age of 48 years old? The Rookie of the Year in 1989 at the age of 48 years old. Anybody?
Got an accident. Caution.
Waiting for an answer here. Anybody comes up with the answer, I'll be able to see it in chat. Let's see if we can find out where the caution is. We got, ooh, a couple of them off
Trying to
here.
get it. These numbers, they're tiny.
Yep. Cedric Hunter looks like bringing out the caution or something along that lines. We got several of them into it here. I guess they didn't hear me. 1980. Whoa! Scott Brinson! No way! Now he couldn't race. Get this one now. He couldn't race. But he's in chat winning money. That is correct, Scott. Dick Trickle, you are correct. So I owe you $5, buddy. He couldn't race, but he's in here answering the questions. All right, buddy. All right, I got you. Yes, it was Dick Trickle. Dick Trickle was.
Money talks.
That's right. He was the Rookie of the Year in 1989 at the age of 48 years old. That was correct. So, Scott Brinson.
That's a good question.
Yes, sir. Well, we can talk later, Scott, on how you want me to pay you for that. We'll talk about that later, buddy, but congrats. Congrats. Okay, back up live here. Charles Grant, looks like he's bringing them all to pit road. Everybody's coming to pit road. But good answer, Scott. Congratulations. Well, there you go, folks. We got one winner already. I didn't think anybody'd get that. and you know, that's, well, no. I was going to say that was before Scott's time, no, but no, he was just a youngster back then.
Just a wee nipper.
Yep. Yep.
A gleam in his mommy's eye.
Yeah. Well, looks like Guy stays out. So
Yeah, I think him and like the front three, didn't they?
Front four, yep. Marcus Hagman, Dominic Byrne, and Vincent Viney all stayed out. So, very good. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. Dick Trickle. I didn't think anybody'd get that. I really didn't. Because
I would have had to Google it.
Yeah, I don't care how they, if they Google it or they know it, hey, but I'll tell you what, Scott come up with that, like, right now. Didn't take him no time at all. Dick Trickle.
Must have been a Dick Trickle fan when he was in a diaper. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Just a trickle.
Oh my God.
Is there going to be wave rounds, Rudy?
Only iRacing ones. iRacing gives you the wave around, and you got the wave around.
Hopefully they can hear me. I'll tell them. No wave arounds.
Only iRacing will give it to you.
Lucky Dog is on. Had 37 cars take the checker start, Rudy.
There you go.
37 vehiculars.
There you go. That's a pretty good size field.
Yeah.
See some of them, all them cars bunched together, looks like a freaking traffic jam.
Oh yeah, I know it. And they're 4 wide. I love it. I told you this was going to be a good race. I almost ran them at I forget what other track, and I thought, you know what? Somebody said they were good at, I think Johnny Smith told me they were good at Michigan, and I went and tested them, and I thought, oh my, that is freaking awesome. So Scott Brinson, our first winner. Congratulations there. Well, Justin Bland come up with Dick Trickle, but you're a little late, Justin, because Scott Brunson already won it. If you look back in chat, you can look and see he answered it. He was the first one to answer it and answered it correctly. So
I should have Googled that for $5.
You would do that. You would do that, yeah?
I would.
I know you would.
So I'm that type of guy.
I know you are. Okay, lights are off. We're ready to go back green flag racing, and Guy is in first place.
What?
Yeah, Guy.
What? I can't believe that.
Yes,
Sure.
sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Chris. That's what it's all about, man. We don't get points out of this. This isn't a league. We're not out here racing for anything. Just, $30 to the winner, 20 to second, and 10 to first. But I want everybody to have fun, and that's what all the league racing should be about. But them guys take it to another level, because you got one more point than me. I got to run you off the track, We don't have to worry about that here. This is fun. You do have 4 resets in case something like what we just seen happens. And we're already 10 laps into this race. This is, great. I don't really care how many cautions we have. It's not about that. This is about going out here and having fun and making sure all our YouTube subscribers get a chance to win some cash too. We'll have another question here a little bit later, but pace car is in. And we have a green. He gets a good start. He was the one that in chat saying, I'm not very good at these. Okay. Vincent Viney already slips into second place. And look at the four-wide action going on behind them again, guys. Oh my. Oh, this is crazy. But I'm telling you, these guys are doing a great job. They really are doing a great job hanging on to them. They're bumping and banging back here. Uh-oh.
Oh, they just got it. They just had it.
Yeah. A couple more of them, but no caution.
No caution.
Somebody brings it back up onto the track and brings out the caution, but still up front, Guy. Ken Gentile in, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but Gentil, it might be Gentil. Marcus Hagman in third. Some of these guys are European stock car champions, but we got guys from all walks of life in here, all the leagues that I broadcast for. Pretty awesome. Ken looking to the lead. Takes over the lead from Guy. Well, I'm glad we got that paint worked out for Jeremy Rubin. That makes me feel better because I know these guys work hard on their paint job, especially all them ECR guys coming in here, and they all have look-alike paint jobs, and one guy's car is not looking like the other, and they kind of come in here as a team, and that doesn't mean a lot to them. I want that to happen, I want that to be important to them. So. Chris Mulhall up to 6th. Mark Murphy 7th. And I see more smoke. Somebody's smoking coming down pit road, I guess. Was that Daniel Smallwood? What? Was that him? Ooh, some tire smoke. We got 3 wide going.
Dropped way back. He's in 31st. Up here, they're spinning out.
Well, they're keeping off the track. There's no caution. So Seth Foudy. No, that ain't. Yeah, running in fourth. Guy back in the lead as he continues the battle. Ken Gentile. I'm not sure how you say that. Gentil.
I'd say gentle.
Yeah, I think so. I think the headlights. Yeah, I'm with Steve too. That does kind of add a cool touch to it on the shaded parts of the track. Scott's agreeing with you in chat here. Yeah, it is kind of a cool touch.
Oh,
well,
finally, yellow flag.
Oh,
that.
Oh, Robert Erling upside down. Ouch. Uh-oh. Let's go back and see what happened to Robert here.
It's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, no doubt. Not just on his car, but I think it left a heck of a mark in the safer barrier on the track, too. Oh, okay.
Probably in his fire suit, too.
Wasn't his fault. Looks like a couple of guys got together up in front of him. And, yeah.
Matthew Hibbs. Yes. Oh no.
Yep, and just he gets Robert Erling just gets collected into it. But they do have resets, so I mean I'm hoping people aren't just leaving. They've got to understand they got resets. They can get back in the race easily. I'd like to see if we can't finish the race with as many people in here as we can possibly get to stay in the race. Vomit in the helmet, yes. I'm sure there was lots of it there. Well, let's see if we can come up with another good question. Let's see.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
There you go.
A lot.
You won't be giving out that money.
Okay, here we go. What year did the first woman compete in a Winston Cup race? What year? You don't have to give me her name, just what year. And this is for a chance for $10. So whoever gets this correct will win $10. What year did the very first woman compete in a Winston Cup race? It had to have been a Winston Cup back in them days. Everybody's Googling. I can hear the keyboards going at it.
Keyboards are clacking.
Yep. Click, 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 click. What year did the first woman compete in a Winston Cup race? You don't have to give me her name. I just need to know the year. No, that is not. Brandon, you are correct. 1976. Her name was Janet. Hold on a minute. Janet Guthrie was her name. 1976. And she also...
I remember. Go ahead.
She finished 15th in the World 600 race, and she also qualified for the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500 in the same year of 1977. So that's pretty awesome. So yes, you are correct. And Brandon, if you could, can you send me your email or private message me? How do you want your $10? You want it iRacing credits, PayPal? Just let me know. If that is your real name, yeah, Brandon is our winner of $10. If you could just send me a message or something. If you I believe if you right click, well, you can, if you don't want to put your email address in here, here, I'll send you my email address, and then you can send me a message.
Flag. Did he just want a 00 want a black flag cleared?
You'll have to go back and review it. I'm not sure. If you could send me a email, I will. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send me your email, and then I can. We can converse that way or whatever. If you have a PayPal account, do you have a PayPal account? I can send it to your PayPal. I just need your email address for your PayPal account, and I can send it that way. Okay. All right. Very good. Well, I'll get to it. It'll be a little bit later. Okay. We're going to do some interviews, yes, Chris. But let me get down here. I'll see if I can't get down on the track. Well, we're kind of doing too much here, so I'll get to it when I get to it. But yeah, we'll do some in-car reporting here later on.
Are we there yet?
Do what?
Are we there yet?
Are we there? What? Where?
We'll get to it when we get to it.
I think that I didn't hear everything because I'm in here with you, but I think the guy got the black flag for passing. I'm not going to do anything about it.
Nope.
I think that's what I heard him said. I was trying to listen through what you were saying.
Yeah, sorry.
But he was probably speeding, so wasn't keeping himself in line. I went back about 30 laps, and I don't see anybody hitting him.
Okay, Brandon, is that your PayPal? Do you have a PayPal connected to that email address, or what? If you send that to PayPal, or do you have iRacing? I can give it to you in iRacing credits. However you want me to do it to you. I don't, that's fine. Just let me know. Okay, we're ready to go racing. Restarting on lap 20, so we're already a fifth of the way through the race. Pace car's in. And green, green, green. Yeah, that would be a good one, Thomas. Oh, okay, good, good. All right, well, I have it right here then, and I will send that to you at PayPal. Yeah, it'll be a little bit after this is over because we're going to have to go through interviews and everything. But congratulations on winning $10, buddy.
Oh, he...
Another spinner.
That dude just hit him in the side.
Oh, we got
man,
another
the caution's
caution.
out.
Oh, okay. That looked pretty rough. Well, as we always say, they're weeding them out here. The field is thinning. Trying to watch here and see where the wreck starts from. Oh, way up there. Holy smokes, way up in the field. Right there. Bland looks like catching the bumper there off of somebody, off of Chris Mulhall. Not sure exactly. Looks like he come up into Chris Mulhall. Yeah, Chris never moved off of his line there. Going back and looking at it there, Chris didn't move. Actually, he went up the hill to get away from him, and yeah. So Justin Bland drifts up the hill into Chris Mulhall. Now, as they continue on here, he goes sliding across the front stretch grass, but that's not where the caution was. What happened? Where's the caution? Ah, right here. Here we go. This is where the caution was. Charles Silver into it. Oh. Man, it looked like he drifted way up the hill. I think he's seen what was going on. Oh, no, he turned right to kind of get away from somebody there. And there was a guy right there. So both of them going to go for a ride. But they get a reset. They can get on pit road and get it fixed up. Get back in the race. So, ooh, Charles with a lot of damage. Well, everybody's wanting me to talk to a driver out here, so let me see if I can talk to... I'll talk to Guy out here. Everybody's wanting me to talk to Guy. Well, I gotta wait. Steve's talking to him. Admin's busy. Gee, you got a copy? Come on, Gee, you can talk to us. You're leading the race. Come on, talk to us.
He's a bit shy.
Oh, he's not shy. He was saying earlier that he didn't have a very good car. Oh, your mic died? Okay. All right, then. All right. We'll give that one to you. All right, Chris Mulhall, you got a copy.
Sure do, Rudy.
Well, hey, thank you again for showing up here today. It means a lot to me and everybody at MaxSpeedTV. That's really cool. Thank you to all the drivers. But what do you think of the setup today, Chris?
Well, it's definitely fun to drive, but first and foremost, I want to thank you, because obviously without you, we wouldn't have this race, and without you, nobody would be able to see the races that you broadcast. So, you know, all this is thanks to you, Rudy. But as far as this race goes, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's fun driving 4 wide on this track, and everybody in here knows how to drive, and everybody has respect for each other, so it makes it for a lot of fun racing.
Yeah, the 4 wide is really intense. I'm telling you, I've been watching it and it's just amazing. But you know, just so you guys know, we're not clearing black flags unless you get spun down pit road and you ask for it. We'll look and see. But if you don't get your black flag cleared, the admin didn't see that you needed it cleared, and everything else iRacing is taken care of. So I forgot to mention all this. I'm sorry, but. And just try to make sure you guys enter on the back stretch when you come off pit road. Don't just come right off of pit road up onto turn 1. Just kind of be safe about it. But thank you all again for showing up here today, having a good time. That's what it's all about. Don't forget, $30 to the winner, $20 to second, and $10 to third. And we've already given away $15 in chat for people that answer questions. So if you got relatives or friends that want to get out here and answer some questions and win some cash, tell them to head over to MaxSpeedTV YouTube and watch the race. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Rudy.
Pretty sure at the start of the race, the black flag thing, they just ask, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So I just told them again, no problem.
Yeah.
And then you told them, so now they've heard it more than once.
Good. They can't say that we didn't say it, right?
Exactly.
All right, folks, here we go. Starting again on lap 25. Let's see a nice long green flag run here. These cars are amazing here, I'll tell you. Pace car's in. And we have a green. Good restart for everybody. And you know what? I'll tell you, Steve, these cars, they need the 6 speeds. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got
accident.
wrecking.
Wow.
Oh.
That guy in the middle came right up into him.
Oh, this isn't good. Not
No,
good.
come on. More patience, dudes.
Yeah, really. Patience. You don't have to go 18 wide. This is
Oh, yeah, and he's getting some airtime there in the Energizer car. Ooh. Oh, he's like a pinball.
Okay, we're right on him right now. And this is right after the restart. We'll get to the next
Black car
question.
drifted up into him.
Yeah, we'll get to the next question here in just a minute, folks, so bear with me.
Yep. Kevin Gentle came right up the track into him.
Oh, that's going to collect 3 of them into the wall. Ouch.
Oh, yeah, very entertaining.
Oh, and we got lots of other ones that get involved, too. And, yeah, John Estes, man, I'm telling you, he just bounced around like a ping pong ball. You are right. Dang.
But three or 4 motors look like they blew.
Ay, ay, ay. Thank God for resets, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the next question here. I got a doozy for these folks. It's all in how you word it. Okay. Now this one here, I want to know what speedway this was, okay? The very first driver to run a race over 250 miles and lead from start to finish. Okay, his name was Daniel Derringer. What speedway did they race at? the first driver to run a race over 250 miles and lead from start to finish, it was Daniel Derringer. What track did they race at? First one to answer it gets $5.
I know.
Daniel Derringer. I want to know what track they raced at. The first one to race in a race over 250 miles. I can hear Google just, boy, I'll tell you what, the servers are spinning up at Google right now, aren't they?
What?
Nope, nobody's got it yet. The first race of over 250 miles, and they led from start to finish. What track was it? Daniel Derringer was his name. Haven't seen anybody hit it right yet. I told you it was going to be a tricky one. This is only for $5 too now, so you know. Well, Dingers, you've got it correct. North Wilkesboro. Well, you didn't spell it correctly, but I know what you meant. Wilkesboro. That's exactly right. So, Dingers08. I need your email address, brother. So I can send you $5, or if you want it on iRacing, PayPal, however you want it. No, I'm not going to ask them that, Chris. How many cautions they had at Top Fuel Racing in Iowa 2 weeks ago?
I'm taking it. It's probably a large number.
Pretty good one. It was double digit, but I don't remember exactly how many it was. I think it was. Was it 15 cautions or something? 15, I think. So, but yeah, I need your email there, Dingers08. Your email, PayPal, iRacing, whatever, however you want me to look it up, your real name, so I can send it to you. But $5 to Dingers08 for getting the answer correct. It was North Wilkesboro. He said Wilkes-Barre. I know what he meant. Y'all know what he meant. They don't even race at that track anymore, and that's kind of a shame because that was some good racing there. Oh, was it 12 cautions? Okay, where did I get 15? I don't know. That was probably another league. Daniel Derringer was his name. And that was, let's see, that was in April of 1967. He did that. He led all the laps from start to finish in the first ever run 250-mile race, and it was at North Wilkesboro Speedway. So very good, very good. Dan Bailey, and oh, you're Dan Bailey in the race. Okay, Dan Bailey. Well, can I send it to you in iRacing credits? I'll send it to you in iRacing credits if that's okay. I'm trying to find your name to make sure I do it. Daniel S. Bailey. Okay. We're about to go green.
In 24.
We're about to go green.
But he's making money.
Hey, I don't care. I don't want these guys wrecking or something just to answer a question here. That's all. Okay, I will send it to you. thank you. And
Here we go.
Congrats on the win. Win $5 today. That's pretty awesome. Daniel, way back in the race. Yeah, back in 24th place right now. Answered that question correctly. North Wilkesboro. So congratulations to Daniel S. Bailey for winning $5. Dan S. Bailey. We'll get that sent out to him here in a little while. In the meantime, up front, 3 wide again. And it's not so much, I don't care about the covering the race as much as I want to make sure that I thank all of you YouTube subscribers for getting us up there to that 1,000 subscriber mark. That means so much to me. This is just kind of an entertainment thing for you guys. And, you know, I want to thank these guys too for showing up, providing the entertainment for you guys for a chance to win some cash.
Oh, and another crash up front.
Up front. That's going to leave a mark there. And I hate to burst your bubble, but I do not think that any of that's going to buff out. Paint shop's going to be busy tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So this is about where it happened right here. Oh, right there I'm seeing, looks like Guy getting a bumper hook there from Seth Foudy. Looks like Seth comes up the hill into Guy. Now Guy was holding his line pretty well. Actually, he went up just a hair. And Seth come up the hill after him, got into the back of him. That kicked Guy down the hill into another driver, and it's on from there, folks. Ouch. Cotto going to get caught up in it. Man, we've got several cars. Guy spinning around, more cars piling into it. Hey, this is a demolition derby here, folks. Ouch. Lots of tore up vehicles now. Well, that puts Chris Mohall in the lead. Seth, or let's see, what is this here? What? What are you talking about, Rush? Mr. J-Rod? What? Who's that? Rush? Who is that, Mr. J-Rod?
That's me.
Oh, I didn't. I know. I guess I never looked at to see what your name was, Chad.
I had to change it.
The first time I've mentioned anything like that in chat ever. What? Unfortunate. I was looking forward to racing, my friends. Wow, awesome. We got some fans going on here. All right. Well, let me see if I can find another driver. I am out, Rudy. Oh, Guy's out. Oh, well, you do have a reset. You got 4 resets. You mean you've used 4 resets already in 33 laps? Really? 4 resets?
Well, he didn't use any.
I know, he said he's out.
I don't know why he's out.
I don't know either. He's got 4 resets. This isn't like European where you have no resets. I gave you guys 4 resets. Get your car fixed up, get out there. My air conditioner broke inside Cadillac. All right, well, quit pacing and more racing. Okay, let me see if I can get a word in with, how about Matthew Hibbs?
Adam?
Matthew Hibbs, you got a copy? Matthew Hibbs, do you have a copy? Don't people have mics?
Oh, don't know.
Yeah.
What the heck's going on?
How can you race without having a mic? I don't get that.
Well, no, you might as well just talk door.
Wow.
You race not as good as you do if you have one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. That was being a smart ass.
Corey Hart, do you have a copy?
You got the 36, go ahead.
Well, what do you think of the lineup here today? A pretty good sized field. And just for thanking all the YouTube subscribers and everybody having a good time out here, how's your car running?
Well, I believe this old Cadillac, I think we got something for him late in the run. Seems to settle in about 5 laps into the run there, and I think we can do a little something if we get good track position, right?
Well, the good news, Corey, the field is thinning. So these guys are, I think some of these guys are forgetting they had 4 resets out here tonight. And gosh, I wouldn't think that in 33 laps they've used up 4 resets already, but you never know. But for a chance to win $30 for winning the race, hey, I'd use every reset I could have, and I'd even probably add a few if I could. So good luck out there, Corey. Hopefully we'll see you in victory lane.
We appreciate it. SoCal, we're out.
Okay, doubling up.
Yes, sir.
Chris Mulhall.
No, huh? Jeez.
Oh, that probably is the server if it's lagging. Ben Crouch watching from Cracker Barrel. Wow, that's probably why it's lagging. Watching from Cracker Barrel.
They're on their Wi-Fi. Oh, I bet you that's Chop Haven.
Oh, yeah. There's probably 50 people on that. Everybody sitting there at the dinner table with their phones on.
Right.
Just sucking the bandwidth life out of that place.
On their 1.5 megabyte Wi-Fi.
I know. Yeah, I know, man. For $30, I'm trying to pull a rope back to somebody. Pull me.
I'm telling you, man. I'd add a few resets in there if it was me.
Drive around that thing at one tire if I had to.
Yeah, we've still got 14 guys up here on the lead lap. All right, pace car's in. Chris Mulhall in the lead. And we have a green flag. Now let's see if these guys can do it. God, they were doing 4 wide here earlier, and now you're telling me they can't do 2 wide? Come on, guys. Get with it. We want to see some green flag laps here. We want to see iRacing, not iPacing.
Heck yeah.
Down on the apron. Ooh, who that was? Was that Anthony down there on the apron? I believe it was. Yeah, he took it clear down on the apron there. Not to pass, but just, I don't know if he's finding some extra grip down there below that white line or what. Maybe he's just trying to give room to that upper side. I don't know. A little touching going on up in the front. Jordan Pauly right there. Man, this is what a
Turned
battle.
out to be pretty good.
Yeah, this is one heck of a battle here. Well, there you go. See, now Guy's mic's working. Wow. Wow, Guy. Martin Hagman's ninth. Corey Hart, which we just talked to back here in 10th, say he may have something for the leaders coming down to the end of this. Last one, let's see, the last one on the lead lap right now. Dan S. Bailey, the one that just won $5 in chat. He's out there driving on the track and answered the question correctly. First one, and he's driving. Come on, people. You guys are not driving. You can answer these questions. Get the old Google going. Google is your friend, isn't it not, Steve?
Oh, yes.
Steve is a Googleologist, so.
Yep. Love using Google.
Well, this is one heck of a battle going up in the front here. Jordan Pauly up on the high side. Side by side with Chris Mulhall. Whoa.
And these guys are beating and banging on each other.
But these cars will take it. You know, that's the thing I like about it. They'll take it. They're like a tank. You know, you can rub fenders and touch doors and still come out of it, and it doesn't slow the car down. You know. The fenders aren't made out of paper mache. You know. Jordan Pauly leads that lap on the high side, and we're still 3 wide right behind him. Dang, these guys are really doing a good job. Now, I better not say that too loud, knock on wood. Oh, they're getting awful touchy back here. Well, while you guys are watching here, I am going to come up with another question here that I'll ask here in a little bit. This is going to be even a better one.
More better? All right.
Yeah, this is going to be better. This is going to be a real toughie. Oh yeah, this is going to be a toughie. You guys are going to love me for this one. Oh yeah. Now they're 3 wide in the front. Look at this. Chris Mulhall back to the front. Single man team out here by himself. Nobody working with him. And it's 3 wide right behind him though. Holy smokes. I think these guys are finally getting it together now. Take a look at the race summary real quick. We've had 5 cautions, so gosh, I would hope they'd get it together by now. They're doing it much better now. I think they're figuring out that yeah, they can race 3 and 4 wide, but you got to give and take. You know, if you're gonna take, you got to be able to give a little bit back sometimes. So you can't just completely take all the time. You got to give a little. And now they're down on below the white line for the lead. Mark Figueroa, I think it is. He will take the lead down on the bottom. Man, he passed below the white line. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Some of these guys are probably really good in these cars. I'm just kind of wondering how they are in the air like that. This pack is freaking humongous. Look at this, 4 wide. There's going to be a big one. There's got to be a big one here soon. Chris Mulhall getting shoved back. He's dropping like a rocket. Stephen Maddox takes the lead. Yeah, Chris gets shoved clear back to 9th place after that. He's all the way back here in the pack now. We've got some lap cars in with this group here, folks, so I know it looks like there's more up here, but there is some lap down cars in that mix. So probably, yeah, Cedric Hunter, he is in there in 14th. So we do have some guys into the mix there. But Maddox in the lead, and they're coming up on a lap down car, or a car about to go a lap down. John Cottle.
God, they're bouncing off a wall, shoving people out the way like a boxing match.
I'm telling you. Maddox. How did you get... What the heck, Daniel Smallwood got DQ'd? How did he get DQ'd?
Don't know.
Yeah, Daniel, how did you get
DQ?
How did you get DQ'd?
I was 2x away from getting DQ because I got caught up in all those wrecks, and somebody got loose. Then I hit the brakes and somebody ran into the back of me. Nothing they could do though.
Oh man.
Accidents.
Well, I hate it for you, brother.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. Just come out here and have fun, you know.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Yep.
Yeah, it's great racing.
Oh man, I'm telling you, we're watching the 3 wide up in the front right here right now. We've seen 4 wide a lot. So these guys, the car must be hooked up really well.
Yeah, I was in those 4 wide situations sometimes. I got a little scared there.
I'll bet. Yeah, it's pretty close. You know, I mean, it's not that the track's not wide enough to do it, but it's really close racing. And well, I'll tell you, some of these guys have really got a handle on this car, and they're doing absolutely amazing out here. But did the car feel good on the track to you, Daniel?
Yeah, I was able to make some moves. Any lane would really work for me. I just got caught in those wrecks. I went a lap down early, and then I got my lap back, and just got in that other wreck, and I went a lap down. I got DQ'd.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow, bummer. I'm sorry about that, brother. Well, but I'm glad you had a good time. That's what it's all about. You know, we wanted to make sure everybody had a good time. Looks like we've only got 19 cars left in the race right now, and this is what I figured would happen. You know, we started out with like what 37, Steve, and yeah, long about this time of the race, a lot of people have gotten either DQ'd or taken out of the race, or quit, frustrated, whatever. You know, and they're taking it to that next level that I was talking about that I don't want anybody to do today. I want everybody to go out and have fun. We're not racing for points. We're not, you know, it's a money race, but we're not racing for anything other than 30 bucks. I mean, wow. I hope that, you know, you're not starving to death and you need that 30 bucks, because I ain't going to buy you a whole lot of food today. Oh, we got a couple more getting into it. One of them going to hit the wall, and that does bring out the caution. Wow, that was crazy there. And he was up on his
87.
87. That was Anthony too. Wow. I think he was just a victim there. Looks like some guys shifting lanes here. Looks like because they were coming off of turn 4 a little wiggly.
Yeah.
I'm watching here. Oh, looks like maybe Anthony might have drifted up the hill just a little, but they kind of met in the middle, I guess. Guy right ahead of him there, Mark Vega. Looks like Mark might have come down just a little, and they kind of met in the middle. But mostly it looks like Anthony kind of drifted up the hill, just a touch. That's all it takes, and you get caught up into that, and now Anthony goes down, and he's going to hit the inside pit wall, but Mark Vega continues on. Anthony comes back up onto the track here on his roof. Ouch.
Yeah, that's not a fun ride.
Nope.
They just maxed out on their incident points.
Seeing a few of them now.
Yep.
Yep.
All that bumping and banging and
Didn't
going off the track, it's adding up.
Well, looks like everybody is heading for pit road here by the looks of it. Yep.
And probably everybody that can.
Our leader coming to a screeching halt in his pit stall. Making sure he's got enough fuel. Probably using a reset here because I see he has just a little bit of nose damage on his car. If he hasn't used up all of his resets, and looks like he's away. So he's good to go. Looks like he's going to be the first one off pit road.
Yeah, I still have one reset left, but I never got to use it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know, Anthony. I know that. I knew that was going to happen. It just, uh, when you open it to the public, these guys, a lot of these guys have never raced around each other. Some have, some haven't. And I knew this was going to happen, but, I wanted to make it available to the public because there's a lot of people that wouldn't be able to get into it. And I did set it to C and above. So, we didn't get any rookies or D-class drivers in here. Not anything against them. It's just trying to keep it as clean as possible. Because, everybody has the Cadillacs. Everybody. And a lot of people have drove. I'd say probably 95% of the people in iRacing have drove the Cadillacs at one time or another. So they do have some experience in it.
Believe it or not, this
Do what?
believe it or not, this is my first time driving a Cadillac.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, wow.
And I've driven a Cadillac.
The car
I
is
kind of like it.
the car is awesome.
Yeah.
It is awesome, man. It's great on road courses, but it's pretty good on the ovals too. Certain ovals, it's great on. Well, this is good. It's going to put a few other guys back on the lead lap here. Looks like Cedric Hunter was going to stay out. Matthew Hibbs is staying out. Those two will get back on the lead lap. So, well, let's see here.
6 caution for 19 laps. Wow. Come on, guys.
Okay, this was the big question I was going to ask. Now listen up, folks, because this is a tricky one. Now, this is going to be for $10. Okay, for $10. Okay, the first two Daytona 500 races were not even 500 miles. The first two. All right. The first race, the first Daytona 500 was in 1961. All right. But the first, let's see. Who won the very first Daytona 500? The very first Daytona 500. Anybody got that one?
I know.
That's probably easy for some people, but we're gonna see Mr. Google on that one. The very first Daytona 500, who was the winner? I can tell you what year. It was 1959. It was ran. Ah! Your dad just won it. Mr.
dad?
Smallwood, yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Lee Petty, you are correct. Very good. Mr. Smallwood winning $10. Woohoo! Don't spend that all in one place now. I'll get with Daniel on how to get it to you. Tell him, Daniel. Hey, Dad, just let me have it for my iRacing credits, huh? Yes, sir. Lee Petty in 1959 won the very first Daytona 500. Well, hey, I didn't say that we're all going to be hard. I'm trying to throw some hard ones and some easy ones in there. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. All right, we're back under green.
Go, go, go.
I didn't want to make them all too hard, Now that was Richard's dad, Lee Petty, that won, but that's pretty awesome. Your dad knew that. Did you tell him, Daniel?
No. I didn't.
How's he gonna tell him if he's sitting here with us?
Well, all he's got to do is turn around and tell him, "Hey, Dad, leave Petty."
Yeah, right. Don't key up his mic and just shout it out.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, he said just put it on Daniel's iRacing. There you go, Daniel.
Oh, heck yeah.
I talked him into that one, didn't I? Okay, so I get half of that, right? For doing that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I didn't say it was going to be hard. I said it was going to be a tricky question. If you listen to the way I worded it, it was kind of tricky. It could have been misleading. I don't have any F1 or Indy questions, Scott. Dang it, you already won $5, dude. He's trying to win it all here. Mark Faguara in the lead. And then Chris Mulhall back in the lead. These guys are switching the lead back and forth here. This is quite a pack of cars here, guys. They're 3 wide right in behind that. Dennis Sherp into the mix of that. Team Superior. Well, the next question will be for $5, but we'll ask that in a little bit. I'm not going to, get too much out there. So far, we've given away $20 in chat here, folks, so. What? 2015 questions? What? Are you kidding me? We want to see how your NASCAR history is.
Who said that, Thomas?
Yeah. He wants a new question. New up-to-date question. No. That's too easy.
You know what? I can tell you this, Rudy. I'd be glad that Brian Wirt was not in this chat.
Oh, I know it. He'd probably won it all.
4 answers already.
Yeah, he'd have won it all.
That dude knows everything.
Yep, he does. We've got a lot of guys out of the race, but we've still got 19 folks into the race.
Dang, it's great racing up front.
Yeah, it is. This is great. And these guys got a handle on it. I don't want to say that. Oh, I didn't say that. Did I just say that?
You just don't learn, do you? Last time you said it.
They're doing good. They're doing okay.
Did you tell the winners to stay in the server?
No.
In the race? No.
Okay.
How would he do that?
We're a long ways from there, but... Well, in the race, they're going to get iRacing credits, okay? Because I'm not going to go through all of that to try. They're just going to get iRacing credits. I'm not going to, I got enough of them here to worry about. I don't want to have to worry about all that, too. And I'll be working on this till IWCR starts up.
Hope you got a pen. Writing this stuff down.
I have been. Dang, what do you think I am? You think it's my first rodeo or what?
Oh, I know your memory sucks.
It does. That's why I'm writing it down. Well, Cedric Hunter back here. Let's ride along with Cedric here for a minute. He's trying to hang on to the back part. How about we ride along with Dan S. Bailey, wins won $5 earlier in chat. He's out here racing and won $5 in chat. What have I told these guys about texting and driving? It's illegal. Just kidding.
Only illegal if you get caught.
That's right.
Send out the iRacing cops.
especially at 175 miles an hour.
I know it. No, these guys they're doing a heck of a job out front here. They're putting on a heck of a show. Mark Vega to the lead.
Mohel still hanging in there.
Yes, sir. He's back in the lead now.
They got more guts than I do.
All right, see you there, Charles. Who's got more guts than you?
These people out here doing 3 and 4 wide at lap after lap.
Whoa. What do you mean?
I'm riding the back saving my stuff, but I guess I can't say nothing.
You're Daniel Smallwood.
Wow.
What do you mean they got more guts than you?
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Wow.
Well, I guess I did, but I just had to hold the steering wheel real tight.
Dennis Sherp. Let's go back here a little further in the pack. Boy, right in the middle here, we're with Caudle. John Caudle. Oh. Tight fit right in there. Like a glove. Whoa.
Oh! 18 hit somebody and they went down the back.
Yep, I seen that. What, is Thomas Keane in here? Somebody got bumped and sent down the back. Was Keane one doing the bumping?
Probably is.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. He's in chat, so he knows I'm just busting his chops about it. Maddox back here, 6th place. Looking to get back up to the front. They're still wide up in the front here, guys. Mohall really trying to win this thing. Oh! Doing a little bump there. Gets in the side of Dennis Sherp. Hey. That's not a good way to make friends.
There's no friends on the track.
Caudle and Mark Vega side by side. Yep, still got some ECR guys in here.
I'm waiting to see one of these bumps and then the car disappears because they bump so many. I bet you a lot of these guys got more than 10 incidents.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When they start getting down to that, when they get close to that limit, they're gonna know. If I touch somebody one more time. Yep.
I had 12 incidents in the first 10 laps.
They add up quick.
Mm-hmm.
Caudle in the lead. Anthony, am I saying his last name correct? Caudle? Anthony's in chat. At $30 to the winner, $20 to second place, and $10 to third. And boy, and I'll tell you, this has been one heck of a race out here, guys. You can't deny that. Vega back to the bottom.
It's been a heck of a race.
I'll be right back.
I mean, yeah, we've had some cautions. You know, we've had, let's see, 6 cautions for 19 laps. But this has been a good long green flag run here. And I'll tell you what, they're putting on a heck of a show. Caudle back to the lead. Everybody's showing their stuff out there right now. some of the guys, I think right behind them, Marcus Hagman, Stephen Maddock, I think these guys are being patient back here right now. They know they've got enough. You know, the draft on these cars are really atrocious, and they know they've got enough to get up there and win it. They're just trying to stay out of the mix of things, I think, right now. And that's probably a smart thing to do. Okay. Yep, John Cottle. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't like mispronouncing people's names, and I've got to learn all you guys' names too, so you'll have to give me a couple of weeks. You know, it'll take me a couple of weeks to get to know them all.
Yeah, I know, you're just out there brutalizing everybody's last name.
Yep. Coddle back in the lead.
Going the block.
Trying to. Mulhall to the inside. Now let's see what's he got. He's got a good run here.
I gotta go to dinner, Rudy.
All right.
It looks like you got everything under control pretty good, so.
10-4. We got her, buddy. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. See ya.
Oh, up the middle. Up the middle.
Oh,
Look at that. Maddox takes it up the middle. Wow.
Nice. Spinning.
And we
Caution.
have a caution. Yep. Okay, so let's go back and see where that is. Oh, Dennis Sherp into it. Ouch. Ooh, and he just smoked the motor on that baby too. So let's go back and see what happened here. He was 3 wide. Oh, he gets tapped right there. That did the tapping. That was Mark Vega. Mark Vega come up the hill into Dennis Sherp. Yes, he did. Mark Vega come way up the hill into Dennis Sherp.
Looked like Dennis had it saved there for a minute, but
Yeah.
he just couldn't keep it going.
And then all of a sudden his car, yeah, he get tapped in the right corner there by the number 21, I believe it was.
25.
Okay. And that sent Dennis Sherp into the outside wall. But boy, that was a nice long green flag run. Them guys had it going on. So, all right. Well, one more $5 question. Okay, one more, and then that's going to be all the money we're going to give away in chat. So make sure you got your ears tuned in and listening here, because this is going to be another good one here. Okay. The NASCAR Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, NASCAR, ran its very first official race on June 19th, 1949 at what speedway?
Oh man, I know that one.
NASCAR ran its very first official race on June 19th, 1949 at what speedway? For $5 here, guys. Anybody got that one? Now this is going to send a lot of people down to Google. One more time, I'll repeat that one more time. The NASCAR Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, NASCAR, ran its very first official race on June 19th, 1949 at what racetrack? First one gets $5 here, folks. Hold on. I need a specific track. A specific track. It's got to be specific here, because after I tell you, then you'll see why I'm saying that it's got to be more specific. It's not Daytona. It's not Charlotte. That's kind of an iffy question. It's a tricky one. I would definitely advise Googling that one. Let me repeat it one more time. It's not Daytona. NASCAR ran its first official race on June 19th, 1949 at what track? What was the name of the track in 1949? I need it to be a little... There you go. There you go. Charlotte, North Carolina Fairground Speedway. That's what it was called. Thank you, Mr. Smallwood. You got it correct. Another $5 winner by Mr. Smallwood. Wow, what's up with that?
I don't know. He's pretty good, I guess. Or he's good at Google.
Mr. Google. That's it. Yes, Charlotte, North Carolina. It was the dirt, you know, the... let me read the answer to you here. At the Charlotte, North Carolina Fairgrounds, it was called the Charlotte, North Carolina Fairgrounds. They had the crowd was 23,000 fans, and Jim Roper won the race with a $2,000 purse, driving a Lincoln Cosmopolitan. Can you imagine that?
That should have been the question. Who was the winning car?
Nobody would have. I didn't even know what that car was. And I'm old. But it was the Charlotte, North Carolina Speedway is what it was called then.
Dang.
Fairgrounds.
Yep, Fairground Speedway, yeah. But that's what I was kind of being a little more specific. You can't just say Charlotte. Well, there's a lot of tracks around Charlotte, you know. They're probably called Charlotte, you know. So I kind of wanted it to be a little more specific for that answer. So, wow, Mr. Smallwood cleaning up tonight. Jeez. Wow.
Mr. Google.
I'm telling you. Well, Daniel's going to get $15 into the account. What the heck, Daniel? You got a pretty good dad there, man. I'm telling you. You better hang on to him.
You didn't even have to race.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm not sure who's the leader here, whether it's Chris Mulhall or Marcus Hagman on the front row. This could be the final restart here. Dennis Sherp is back on the track. Good deal. Good deal. Using one of them resets because, man, his car was pretty mangled up. I'm showing Marcus Hagman as our leader. All right, ready to get him going here one more time. Ace car's in. And green, green, green.
Looks like I get to stick around.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure that the top 3 stay in the server for an interview at the end of the race, please. Stephen Maddox back in the lead. Boy, these guys are really getting racy now.
Yeah, getting into the last few laps.
Yep, 3 wide on the front. Cedric Hunter into the mix of things. And it looks like he is going to take it right up the middle. Wow, shooting the gap there between Chris Mulhall and Stephen Maddox, and takes the lead. Now, if you remember just a few, about 30, 40 laps ago, he was a lap down. Got his lap back, and here he is leading the race. Cedric Hunter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Put an no Russians account as of. Uh-oh, we got some bumping. No caution.
He saved it. What a save.
Yeah, it was. That was one heck of a save. Cottle on the outside. Cedric in the middle, and Matthew Thunhorst. Thunhorst down on the bottom. Just want to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly too. Thunhorst. Mark Vega been up here in the mix of things. Now he's looking to try to get up there and possibly win this. The closer we get to the end here, folks, the more these guys are going to get braver. I'm telling you, they're really getting brave. A lot of touching going on. Chris
And
Mulhall
over at Daytona.
Yeah, Chris Mulhall up the middle. Ooh, I don't know how these cars run up the middle like that. I know it used to be a few builds ago. If you went up the middle like that, we called it the sucker hole. Man, it would just suck you right up through there. But I don't know if these cars feel that way now or not. I don't know.
I had to get out there when I was in the middle just to keep it going, but it felt pretty good to me. If you go on the outside, you can pinch the guys down, and that'll get you to run off the corner.
It was beautiful today here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think Chris Mulhall must have just, he must have just got DQ'd.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, man, I know.
Talent bottle went empty.
No, I think he just got bumped for the last time right there. Let me drag him down here.
Mark Vega to the lead.
What happened, Chris?
Too many incident points. Too many guys trying to block.
Man, I hate it for you, brother.
Yeah, man, you were doing real good.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I had the car to win it, but too many guys trying to do too much.
Well, I'll tell you what, you led the most laps today, 18 laps. That's pretty good. So you definitely had the car to beat. And you beat Daniel Smallwood.
Yeah.
Isn't that all that really matters?
No.
Yes,
What? How was the 3 wide racing though? I mean, it was pretty intense, wasn't it?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, this is probably the most fun race I've ever ran, to be honest with you, Rudy. I hope we can get some more of these in.
Well, you know, when I get some free time, I wouldn't mind doing it again. I like the Cadillacs, and I like them on some of the tracks. Now, I would really like to try them on the 1.5 miles, but the only problem is they do drag bottom. And you can't, there's nothing you can do to get them up off the ground enough. You can't. They just don't.
I did notice a few little sparks are, flying in the middle of the turns, but other than that, they were pretty good. But I haven't had a chance to run them on any other track, but this one and Daytona. Daytona is always a real fun race with these cars.
I'll bet, yeah. Well, it would be pretty much like this right here because, you're going to be see 2 or 3 wide racing at Daytona too. But we've seen 4 wide here today.
Oh yeah. I went right before I got disqualified there. I pushed it through in between a couple guys, went 3 wide and got back up to the lead. Yeah, that was a lot of fun being up there.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, we've had a lot of guys got DQ'd. John Cottle out of the race. Dang. Looks like Cedric Hunter out of the race now.
Yep, he just left.
Yep.
Yeah, Cottle. I think Cottle was the one. He started blocking me on about lap 40. So, but we were having fun. So that's where most of my incidents came from. Was trying to avoid other other people, because there's so many, going 4 wide, there's so many people on the track. I think we started with like, 32 some cars, so.
37, I thought. Wasn't there,
Yeah.
Steve? 36 or 37?
Yeah, 37 in my list here with numbers showing.
Yep.
Yeah.
38, 37, yep.
I had a 10X on lap 5, so after that I was trying not to, I was trying to stay away, but,
Wow.
No, but that was a lot of fun. I wish we could have finished it and won some money, but hey, maybe we'll get the next one.
That's right. That's good attitude. And, that's all I cared about. I wanted people to come out and have fun today. I don't want them to go away from here mad saying, this place sucks or anything like that. And the race was terrible, because it really wasn't. I wanted everybody to have fun. That's all I cared about. Come out here,
that was a lot of
little
fun.
money and have a little fun, Now, Brinson won the first question. He answered the first question correctly.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Good for Mr. Brinson in there.
Mr. Smallwoods answered the last 2. He's got the book of Google opened up right on his desk, I think.
Yeah, he's utilizing his 2 monitors well.
Yeah. Well, back in the lead, Mark Vega. 13 laps to go. Mark Figueroa.
Figueroa. Jeez.
Figueroa. Okay. Well, thank you.
Let you butcher it anymore.
Thank you, English teacher. Thank you for correcting me. Figueroa. Say that again.
Winders.
Winders. Yeah, he's Winders.
Winders. Figueroa Winders.
Yeah, this is some great racing. Well, Mark's up in the... I'll just call him Mark. How's that?
There you go.
Figueroa. Did I say it right now? Figueroa? Figueroa. Okay.
Yep.
Figueroa. Boy, these
cars dwindle now. Now we're only going 3 wide.
Look at this going on. Figueroa back up front.
He's just not going to get that right. So call one.
Figueroa.
There you go.
Figueroa. Okay.
There you go.
Tongue twister there, Rudy.
Figueroa.
Hey, he's just stuck on that. He's pulling an Ed.
Well, I'm trying to say it over and over, so it kind of like beat it into my thick skull there, Figueroa.
Yeah.
See, I got it now, right? Figueroa.
There you go.
If I say it a couple hundred more times, I'll have that down pat. 3 wide still. Coming to 10 to go, folks. Oh, we've got a spin. Oh, that's going to bring out a caution.
Anybody going to disappear over this one?
Dennis Sherp caught up into that one again. Oh, my. Poor Dennis Sherp has been the ping pong ball out here today. Let's see what happens here. They're coming around here. They're 3 wide. And this is about where it happens. Yes, right there. It looks like Paulie trying to get away from the car that was coming down the hill up in front of him. And when he comes down the hill, Dennis Sherp is right there, nowhere to go. And both of them actually taken 3 of them out. Ow. Oh, 4 or 5 maybe. 4 or 5 of them may be getting taken out of the race. Ouch. Oh, my. Well, we're back up live. Mark Vega is our leader here. 9 laps to go. No more questions tonight, folks. Just to let you know who's won the money here in chat. Scott Brinson wins $5. Brandon Abshire wins $10. Dingers 08, which is Dan Bailey in the race, wins $5. And Mr. Smallwood won the next $10 one and the next $5 one. He's got the Daniel Smallwood hacks going on.
He's buying the beer.
Yep, he's buying the beer.
We're all heading to that place. Let's go.
Oh my God. He says you got to have the equipment to get things done these days, plus speedo internet. Well, nobody pitting here. I don't see anybody up in the front pitting. Looks like Dominic Byrne out of the race. Dennis Sherp now will go back to 13th. He's going to be about 3 laps down. Vincent Viney on pit road and Jordan Pauly on pit road.
I think Mark Vegas gonna win this one, boys. That's my pick for a win the race.
Who?
Mark Vega.
Yeah, I think he's been really strong. But I'll tell you what, Figueroa's been pretty strong too. Maddox, we got some really tough guys up there in that front 4 or 5 right now. Anybody there can win that. Zeph. You ain't never going to see the Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan club thin out, I can tell you that.
They're asking if a caution comes out, if you want them to run it out.
No, just go by iRacing.
No, do not run it out. If the caution comes out, race is done. Well, guys,
I think
to
I
the
might-
boss. The boss said no.
Might have to get off of here and
I
eat
mean-
some dinner.
What's the big deal?
All right. Well, thanks for racing, guys. I mean it. You know,
Oh, absolutely, Rudy.
I'm glad you
Had a
fun.
blast, and
That's
oh
good.
man, it was a lot of fun. It
We're
was a
gonna-
lot of fun.
It
We're
was.
gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely be there.
All right, man.
And those 4 wives
And I guess I will
creating
see
incidents.
you at Top Fuel on Wednesday.
10-4. Be there.
Yep, I'll see you then.
All right. See you, Chris.
All right, guys.
Thank you again.
Thanks again. Yeah, thanks.
Speaking of Dale Jr., he turned 41 today.
Ooh. Just a youngster.
Whoa.
Just a youngster. I can remember his first race. He was so nervous. They tried to interview him, and he was like, he couldn't even hardly talk. I'm serious. You think he's bad now to interview? He was 10 times worse when he was, first got into racing. Oh, you probably watched? No, you were too young. He first started.
I'll go back and
racing.
look some. Yeah, I go back and look some of the races.
Back when he won the Busch Championship. Oh my God, he was so pumped. All right, 6 to go this time by. It looks like we're going to have a 5-lap shootout here, folks. Let's run down through Stephen Maddox second, Mark Aguara
Yep, there he goes.
in third, Dan Bailey fourth, Michael Warren fifth, Matthew Thunhorst in sixth, Matthew Hibb seventh, Vincent Viney eighth, Jordan Pauly ninth, Marcus Hagman 10th, Rob Haynes 11th, Dennis Sherp 12th. I believe that's all on Seth Bowdy on pit road again, I believe. So we're left with 12 cars in the race. Well, again, I wanted to thank all the YouTube subscribers here at MaxSpeedTV. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you to the winners of the money, the questions, and thank you. And we'll get that money to you as soon as I can here this afternoon. And thank you again for tuning in. Thanks to all the drivers for racing. Daniel, sorry you got wrecked out today, and joining us in chat. Great to have you. Just thank you to everybody. Thank you to Steve and Rush for helping out today. I couldn't have done it without either of them. So, especially Steve, because he kept his account updated.
I think I got a couple years on my account.
Yeah, I'm good till July of 2017.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5-lap shootout here, folks, to decide it.
Okay, are we taking bids on how many before the caution?
We got 10
2.
drivers on the lead lap, and any one of them 10 could win it here, but oof, this is going to be interesting.
I say we go 3 laps.
I'm saying 2. Let's see what happens. I don't want it to have caution. Come on, boys.
all for $30. Can you imagine? All that for $30?
I said boys and girls.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, somebody left.
They're wrecking.
No caution, but
He got DQ'd. Mark Vega got DQ'd.
we got a whole bunch of them DQ'd right there, just touching. Right now, Matthew Thunhorse in the lead.
8 left.
Yeah, Long got DQ'd right there.
A lot of blocking going on up here in the front. Whoa, Thunhorse blocking like a freight train, I'm telling you.
All for $30.
Yep, all for $30.
I'd take that $30, you know it. My back of my car be growing like 5 extra widths. Look, 1 car, 4 wide.
Michael Warren, second place up on the top. And now Warren taking the lead here. Not by a whole lot, but he's got a pretty good run up there by himself. Nobody hooking up with him. Of course, these cars here, I don't really think you need the draft too awful much. I mean, you do in a sense, but you know, they run pretty good by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Dan Bailey, one of our winners in chat. Dan won $5, and he may get into some more money here if he can bring home the victory or second, third place. These guys are getting a little rough here. All for $30.
I can hear the incident points click, click, click.
Yeah.
Poof! Goodbye.
We've only got 8 drivers left in this race. That's crazy. Out of 37 racers, that's crazy.
3 times I've been on the car that's been ejected.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I was on him when that happened. It was like, whoa, where'd you go?
Stop that! I gotta find someone quick.
Yeah.
They're getting away.
Thunhorse, man. There's like 4
Yeah,
wide.
those 2
Oh,
more
there's-
gone.
Yep, there's 2 more gone. The field spending
like
even
flies.
more. Last lap.
They went bump, bump, and bing, bing, disappeared.
Yep, and they were gone.
Wow, this is cool.
Well, there you go. All them laps, man. Marcus Hagman, second place. Now he's looking for the lead. They're coming to the checkered flag this time, folks. Who's going to be the money winner for $30? Let's see who's going to do it. Matthew Thunhorse up on the high side. Marcus Hagman to the bottom. Not enough to beat him, though, but he will come home second.
Good
No,
job.
third. Dan Bailey finishes second. Wow, fantastic finish.
That was pretty radical.
He's getting that money.
It was. Well, let me get down here and talk to these gentlemen real quick.
Okay.
Top 3, please do not leave the server so I can get your name and recorded here so I can send you your money. But congratulations, Matthew Thunhorst.
Good racing by everybody, man. That was really
That was
good.
pretty cool.
Only 4 people in lead lap.
Matthew, you're like,
That was
you're a few
wow.
inches, like 3 times from getting from the wall. Honestly, I was coming
Especially
home,
like
checkers
when
or
they were
wreckers,
on
it didn't matter.
coming off turn 2 down the back stretch, and the
Fuck yeah, good
camera's
job,
on
Matt.
the top 3, and then poop, 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 they're all gone. And the camera comes
just
back
roll.
on them, and they're like 8 cars instead of 12.
He just put it airborne. How in the hell did you do that?
Oh no, I can finish line in front of me.
Anyhow, Matthew, I want to talk to you. Tell me about your racing. A lot of blocking going on there them last few laps. Tell me about the race out there today with you, Matthew.
I just started in the back in the first part, just kind of worked my way up, trying to avoid some of the carnage. And I'm going to say there at the end, I didn't like the way I had to drive, but I was worried that if I didn't drive that way, I was going to get swamped back by those guys.
I can understand that. I know we were just kind of letting you guys race it out and have some fun. Did you have fun today? That's the most important part.
I had a blast there at the end. I was sitting there shaking so bad, just like, trying to bring her home. Yeah, it was fun. I definitely had a lot of close calls.
Well, congratulations to you. You win $30 today. I'll be getting that out to you here in iRacing credits, and as soon as I can here, you got to give me about an hour to get things all sorted out and here and everything. But congratulations on your win today. Anybody you want to shout out to or say hello to in chat?
I didn't have the paint scheme on, but I want to say this one's for Raylan.
Very good. Very, very good. That's pretty awesome and very admirable of you. And congratulations today on a fine victory. And like I said, we'll get that money out to you here just shortly. Marcus Hagman, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir, Rudy, I have.
Well, congratulations on second place, Marcus. Man, I'll tell you what, that looked like some pretty. We've seen a lot of people getting incident out, and but you stayed right with it. And I think a lot of people were really kind of taking it easy there them last few laps. But there was a lot of people that didn't really pay attention to how many incidents they had, and see when they were going to be incidented out. But you stayed with it. Brought it home second today. Congratulations. You win $20, my friend.
Thank you so much for that, Rudy. Well, I really thought my race was totally over after I got wrecked in the last yellow, and I had to go to pits, the closed pit, and got the end of the longest line. But thankfully I had 3 quick repairs left, so I managed to keep it safe, and I took it rather easy at the beginning of the race. So I think I only had 4 X's.
Well, that's pretty good because there was a lot of people DQ'd out tonight. Just a lot of unfortunate things going on, a lot of bumping and banging. We've seen 4 wide so many times today, Marcus, and I'm sure you were caught up into a lot of that 4 wide racing. But it was just an absolutely amazing race, and I am so glad everybody enjoyed themselves. That's what it's all about here. Just want to make sure everybody had fun. But thank you again, Marcus, for showing up. It was great to have you, and congrats on second place.
Thank you so much. I really, first of all, want to thank the Skinner Dennis Shirt for this amazing skin and for all the skins he does for the team. And also Team Superior that I'm racing for, and also in the European Stock Car Championship. So we're looking forward to the next race in that series, and thank you so much for hosting this race and for all your broadcasts, really. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Marcus, and good to see you up there running, and we will see you next Saturday in the race. So, Matthew, just to let you know, yes, I can send it to you in PayPal if you like, but I need your PayPal email address so I can send it to you. If you could type it in down there in chat, I can go ahead and send that to you. All right, on to Dan Bailey here while Matthew's working on that. Dan, you got a copy?
Yep.
Well, you come in third today. You not only won $5 in chat by answering that question correctly, you win another 10 for coming in third. So congratulations to you, man. You cleaned up today.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, tell me about your racing out there, Dan.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the race, I was running pretty hard to try to get to the front, and then like I got caught up in that first really big wreck, and I got a lap down, and I was trying to take it really easy, and I pretty much stayed at the back of that pack the whole race until like I decided to go on lap 80, and I started working my way up there and got into third.
Well, I know you were a lap down there at one time, and it was looking a little bleak for you, but you got back on the lead lap. I think it was you. It was a lap down, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I was a lap down when I answered the question.
Ah, okay. Well, that's how you were texting and driving at the same time. You know that's illegal, but not in iRacing. I'm just kidding you.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, congratulations, Dan, and thanks for coming out and racing with these guys. And I'm glad you come in third, and hopefully you had a great time. We'll be doing this again as soon as I can. Just look for it. We do have we announce this stuff on our Facebook page. If you look it up, it's facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. We keep everybody informed of what's going on. And I was supposed to have this a couple of weeks ago, but a personal matter came up and I could not have it. So I had to postpone it to today. And I'm glad all of you folks showed up today and had a good time. It really meant a lot to us. And thank you to all the 1,000 subscribers that we have on YouTube. And I couldn't have done it without them, man. This just really means a lot to me. So thanks, Dan, and congratulations on second. And I'll be getting that money to you here shortly in iRacing credits.
Thanks for putting this on, and thanks for everybody watching.
And thanks everybody who raced.
Yes, definitely. Matthew, yeah, if you can get, I don't know if you could type that your email address in the chat box there. I could get it and I can send that money to you.
Good run there, Marcus. Matthew, Dan.
Thanks. Rudy, did you see what I put in the text box?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. It was really close race to the end there. 67 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, Dan, I don't have your email address. Could you type that in there, please?
Yeah.
I need Matthew's and Dan's emails so I can get that to you if you could, please. Your PayPal email address.
That should be right there.
Okay, I got it. I got it, Dan. I just need Matthew's now.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm just trying to get the guy's thing that, because he'll end up sending it over, but I'm getting his right now, so.
Okay, Dan, I got yours. Thanks a lot. And like I said, just give me a little bit here to get things closed up and wrapped up, and I'll get that out to you, okay?
All right, thanks.
Okay, got that, Matthew. I'll send that Anthony's email address. Okay, I'll write that down.
Yeah, and then he'll get that to Kenner for me as soon as I ain't got a PayPal.
Well, thank you all again. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. I'm glad that you all come out and raced. And like I said, watch for us again here. We are going to be doing this again because I think everybody really had a good time. And I'm not sure if it's going to be Cadillacs at Michigan, but we'll probably come up with something really fun.
Yeah, thank you for doing this, Rudy. Yeah, thanks, Rudy. It was a lot of fun. Thanks again, though, for the host, Rudy. Had fun, so hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I just wanted to make sure you all did. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for racing, and we'll see you next time.
Definitely.
Okay, folks. Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you for come up in the booth with you, Rudy. That was fun.
Yes, sir. Well, it was great to have you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. But anyhow, thank you guys. Thank you guys, you YouTube subscribers. We appreciate it very much. We're going to run down through the results here real quick, just so we get the official results, okay? Matthew Thunhorst coming home the winner here tonight. Marcus Hagman second. Daniel S. Bailey in third. Vincent Viney finishing fourth. Rob Hayes fifth. Michael Warren finishing sixth. Jordan Pauly seventh. Seth Foudy in eighth. Mark Vega 9th, Stephen Maddox 10th, Mark Fagroa in 11th, Matthew Hibbs 12th, Dennis Sherp finishing 13th, Dominic Byrne 14th, Cedric Hunter 15th, John Cottle in 16th, Chris Mohall 17th, Corey Hart 18th, Anthony Thitchener in 19th, Kenneth Wright 20th. Charles Silver finishing 21st, Matthew Frazier 22nd, Daniel Smallwood 23rd, Matthew Frazier 24th, Jeremy Rubin 25th, Charles Grant Jr. 26th, John Estes 27th, Guy finishing 28th, Buddy Waters in 29th, Evan Black finishing 30th, Justin Bland 31st, Caleb Thomas 32nd, Mark Murphy 33rd, Kevin Gentile in 34th, Mark Reed 35th, Robert Erling 36th, and Todd Robbins rounding out the field in 37th place. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Matthew Thunhorst, and we'll be getting them out to him just right directly. But thanks for watching tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in, answering the questions, and we'll get that money to you here. Just give me a little bit to get everything wrapped up, okay? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later on tonight for the IWCR Truck Series. 10:45 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be going live, so you definitely want to tune in for that, okay? We don't do the question thing on there. So, all right? Okay, thanks, folks. Till next time, see ya.